Great job hiding. But I will always find you. These coats was my papa's, and the sweater was made by my mom. They tell me holes in them are windows for me to see. How did this happen? I passed the test. I was granted the truth. I have the answer with me. What did I do wrong?
No, 37. None of this was your fault. Hysteria has come to this island, and people are caught up in it. It is the storm syndrome, taking the form of war. Has it been 6 hours since we entered the cave? What a strange dream. It lasted longer than I thought. This is bad. The plan we have with Zeno. 37. I have to go.
I have to find Sophia.
"37.
Six, you seem...
you passed the test? On what question did you seek its knowledge? And...
Six, weren't you going to perform the cleansing ceremony? And Sophia?
Please come up to me, Miss Verton. "50 strides from here, on the semicircle square, you will find your friends and the rest of our people. I have done as much cleansing as I could. If nothing goes wrong, they will regain consciousness soon."
May I know what happened during the cleansing ceremony? 37 and I each had a bizarre dream after the earthquake. Did everyone on the island fall asleep too?
The island's order is forged by our faith. And now that faith has been broken, that is all there is to it.
What did you say?
Upon our arrival, I sensed a large-scale ritual surrounding the island. Is that the circle you kept talking about? Was it broken during the ceremony?
No, the ceremony was just a ceremony. It was never the source of our faith. Our journey was ended by the same thing that began it, Miss Verton. Which is the truth.
It doth not surprise me. The wise, so blinded by their pursuit of knowledge, they oft neglect the harshness of reality. Pray tell, in the midst of such overwhelming destruction, where has their vaunted wisdom gone? And what good I can hear thy weeping and bellowing within, Miss Sophia. Many a time you have knelt at the temple of truth, devoted yourself, prayed for your people, and withstood the tribulations set upon you, all for the betterment of others. Thy character... Yet the truth has never deemed you worthy, has it?
No, that's not!
You shall be granted a greater opportunity. A blessing that befits thy devotion.
No, that's a violation of the scripture. We shouldn't.
The scripture? Yet you were never truly counted as one of them, do you not agree? As evidenced by the decision that truth hath made. No one escapes their fate, as ever.
甜甜圈，早安，陪我受苦。
I don't understand.
我真的不行了，我看到第19章，我真的不行了，我真的需要有人陪我受苦了。
I know the answer given to Mama was right. The transcendental law is gone and the supreme existence is in chaos. This caused our model to fail and allowed the discord in the phenomenal world to affect the essence of things. But did the truth really fall apart? Chaos is also a form of truth, is it not? Just like how irrational numbers are numbers. Despite our dislike of them, they still exist and cannot be denied. But how? How did this become the destruction of our people's faith?
You will hear no answer from me, 37, for that is not the question worthy of your attention. Do you still remember what you answered to me in the cave? That would be enough then.
他笑了。
Don't waste your time on the collapse of the faith. Don't question yourself because others think differently. Walk on, onto the path you have chosen. You have done nothing wrong. Miss Verton, I'm afraid I must trouble you for a favor.
说我都忘了我一定还存在。
As you can see, I can hardly take part in this matter for any longer.
我猜过很多，可是我没有想到死的是你。
Should the situation turn for the worse, please take 37 to safety and assist her in decoding the numbers.
我猜过很多，可是我没有想到死的是你。为什么我推着都会死掉？
You have my word.
We are born facing a choice. Either we restrain ourselves and strive for harmony and discipline, or succumb to destruction fueled by passion and madness. Though the former may be challenging, the latter will only plunge us into eternal darkness. From 1 to 10, each number has its moral purpose and mission. Among them, only 6 was chosen to be the leader.
Because 6 stands for balance.
Yes, we must pay heed to the balance between passion and reason, so as to stay on the right path and not be led astray by the calling of our blood. For generations, we committed ourselves to the scripture and stayed true to what we pledged. We left the trivialities and troubles of the phenomenal world behind, and served the supreme existence with the fruits of our knowledge.
太快了，多了一个陪我受苦的人，太好了。
This kind of faith was how the island prospered, and it was the source of our salvation. Through diligent practice and contemplation, we managed to remain secluded and independent from the rest of the world.
The irrational numbers that your people rarely appreciate, are they faced with a different path?
We have been long isolated from the outside world by one emanation after another. 4 years ago, we tried to seek proof in the outside world but failed. We regrettably lost some of our best scholars and friends in the process. However, it was not the failed attempt that led to this upsetting situation. Now with our ship capsized and our scale fallen, I am no longer able to reconcile the tilt of people's hearts and souls. We will be divided. The fanatics from the foreign lands can finally spread their hatred amongst the ruins of our shattered beliefs.
I will stop Manus Vindicte.
Forget not your promise, Miss Verton.
なんでいつもそうなの？どうして死ぬのは僕の推しなの？
6. We came to bid you farewell. Everything happened here proves you to be an incapable leader. Where were you when the humans dropped bombs on us?
Please listen. The integers were unconscious during the attack because the ceremony was...
Out of my way, 37. The envoy from Manus Vindicte was right. Now, open your eyes. We must act.
It is true that I was absent earlier, but please listen to me. Everything will get better because I already have the truth with me.
The truth? What? Will it drive out the humans? Will it What salvation did your truth bring when steel pierced Manus Vindicte granted?
Don't waste your time with these integers. Kill the envoy, cut off her head, and
What? You...
The mask has robbed them of reason. Take 6 to safety, 37. I'm the one they are after.
Then how are you going...
I will meet with Sinetto at the square. Don't worry. We had a plan against them. Now, on my mark. Run!
听还是一样的，我听还是一样的，冷静哎，太棒了！在我大破防的时候，主角能够冷静，真的太好了。我的队伍呢？
I'm no master of a teamwork.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
你们竟然还给我换黑袍子！
I can hear it. It is here.
The music will speak.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme de vintage. Tu mérites du bon amour.
没有死吧？他都在我的箱子里了哎！都在我的箱子里，他应该没死吧？
How dare you?
所以他们的神秘数字来自
Take it easy, handle it. Take it easy. A little bit hot here. Hey,
我好混乱。
flying handbag for only 3,000 turbidantes. Don't be so hard.
哦，是索比亚，索比亚，索比
I can
亚，
hear
你
it.
该不会真的
It is
加入
here.
重塑了吧，索比亚？
Confrontation was never to the music will
I
speak.
can hear it.
The Bagua drown on the sign brick never warns about its changes.
不管是谁在台上发放，都会想到被击中的一张三七的。
Pardon me.
他一定会虐我，1999已经虐了我2个版本了。他从上个版本跟上上个版本都在虐我。他自从取娘之后就一直在虐。他自从取娘
The
之后
bones
就
will
一直
tell.
在虐。
Handle it gently.
This is not a mistake made by
我
man.
也是剧情真的没有
Try
很
for
好
free. Try for free.
但就不知道这没有
Vintage. Tu mérites du bon amour. What a tragedy.
Take it easy.
The music will speak.
Soffoca il sangue. Soffoca il sangue.
我已经在半
My
推
child, here's something fun for you.
很多之前我
The curtain.
他最近的更新很酷，他多了很多卖音乐的部分，我连礼物都没有信心力。这个世界是一扇门，通往寂寥与苦寒的荒原。你设了门铃，你所迷失的已立于乌有之下。不利，有了利息会年底才付出去。
Where are you going, 37?
Please take care of 6 for me, Madam Marta. I have to go find Sophia.
humans!
我的心也好痛，干嘛？
Are you alright, 37? Can you get on your feet?
Sophia! Did you change your clothes?
Oh shit! 但我得说他这套衣服很好看，但我得说我真的不喜欢。
I have found my number, 37. Your calculation was correct. As always.
You found it! That's good! I always wanted to tell you, when it was first discovered, mathematics was nearly destroyed. But luckily, it also spurred advancements in the field.
有啊，我有在看啊，我一直都有在摸啊。我是半推坑，可是我在看剧情，我只有在看剧
Are
情
we
我就一
still
直被虐。
friends, Sophia?
我从上个版本跟上个版本就一直被虐到现在。
Yes, 37. We still are. But there are more important matters I must tend to.
Dios found.
不知道为什么苏菲亚没有在我们的箱子里，为什么他不能抽？
Sophia, your power and your luck.
I must leave now, 37. Lady Arcana has shown me another path.
No, no! Why are you leaving too? Is it because our circle has been broken? But I found the truth. I have the final solution. Just give me a little more time and everything will be fine again, I promise.
You and I are different, 37. Not all of us have the privilege to look on from the sidelines.
Sophia, you...
I will join Manus Vindicte, take others with me, and leave. I will renounce the scripture and seek vengeance in the phenomenal world. Make your move, 37. If you really are the genius who can overcome anything, prove it to me. Stop me. Transcend me. Defeat me. Crush me to dust.
Oh God. Oh God.
Dental checker. This was preordained. I am an irrational number, an obstacle in the pursuit of truth. I have accepted my fate. Let neither side hold back, 37. I
admire your courage.
Isn't that? It could be found. Or this one.
Sharp fang.
Time to check my calculation. Oh, there's a bubble. Like a metaphor?
像我刚刚在想
Did I miss something?
Relax.
This book or this one?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Time to turn the page. Great. No mistakes. Intersect and divide.
然后无厘头的升华是什么东西？
Stop.
现在他的状态有点远，我看一下。难怪他不能抽，难怪他不能抽抵挡，有点压抑。不然我怎么行？
This or this one? Could be found.
No worries.
I can't read it. To read. Are you irrational numbers?
说这样子
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Don't worry. Irrational. Don't worry.
We share the
The
same
final
dream.
demonstration. Are we really doing this?
To a brighter future for everyone.
Welcome to the world of numbers. Don't worry. Maybe now it's easier to understand.
啊？为什么？
No! This is wrong!
为什么这样子倒了？你不是还有半条鞋吗？
Keep going for our dream.
等一下，等一下，等，你该不会不只是加入，你还要挂吧？
Why? Why did you spare me, 37? Why did you show mercy? You weren't supposed to!
Because I don't want to fight you, Sophia! Why? Why do we have to do this?
I'm sorry, 37. I have gone beyond reason. Beyond cure. I must have been out of my mind to make you fight me. Your hands were never meant for violence. They were meant for upholding the truth.
不要再这么笑。
As for me, I'm the one who clears the dust off the path, as fate foretold.
太阳人，
Goodbye, my beloved friend.
好会做表情，可恶，好哀伤。哦，
It is time. Please clean up the beach as quickly as possible. We will depart soon, as Lady Arcana has instructed.
Soph! Miss Sophia!
We all have our own purpose to fulfill, Miss Sonetto. I will not fight you this time. But I will draw steel the next we meet.
为什么？为什么反派们都一定会学会传送术？
I don't understand any of this.
I don't understand.
The truth transcends all and is above all trivial matters of a phenomenal world. It guides us to enlightenment and protects us from evil and misfortune. Does it not? This is what I have always believed, so I went seeking for it. It is finally in my hands. But now... What went wrong? Was it my fault? Isn't this how the truth is supposed to work?
No, it's not your fault.
The truth has not abandoned you, 37. You haven't used the key yet, have you? It is still coded.
The key...
Lilia has verified Arcana's location.
Oh.
She is still on this island. We still have a chance to stop her before it's truly too late.
报种是什么东西？
We should go now, Sonetto. We have 15 more hours until the storm.
你是特地留在这边要跟我们聊天的吗，尔卡纳？
We've got signal. Zeno has restored communication.
Very well. We will leave you to it. Just to confirm before we go, the Operation Zeno...
Certainly, miss. We are soldiers. Soldiers act on orders.
I am most pleased to see you. Had you a pleasant stay on this island, Ms. Verton? Are they not an intriguing flock of people? Their wise ones drew a circle at their feet and declared themselves apart from this realm. For generations untold, they toiled as diligent ants in service of the circle, adoring and venerating it while shielding themselves from insanity's core. I take immense pleasure in admiring this wondrous figure, the primordial, eternal, immaculate circle. The more pity that it was etched upon sand.
I disagree. The fragility and impermanence of sand is precisely why people strive for something eternal. Believing in perfection is not a flaw. I noticed the human aircrafts were loaded with weapons, not from... Did Manus Vindictae provide them with the technology? I can't fathom your motives. If you came here to incite hatred and recruit the pure-blood arcanists on this island, you mean that if you wanted to take the island as one of your bases, you could have done so after the cleansing ceremony failed, but you did nothing. You just stood there. Why?
Do you struggle to comprehend, sweet Verton? I was waiting for you.
Enough talk, Verton. It's time for action.
Mind your distance. Arcana has power over people's minds at a close range.
A pity. I did wish to keep this bangle. Mine and yours, a pair in perfect match. How will you remove yours, Verton?
这东西竟然还……他脑袋上插的是啥？我怎么知道他脑袋上插的是啥
？What? The island's been blasted to smithereens. How come the bangle still has its power?
太棒了，请提示你帮我推测。
What is it made of? Don't worry, Regulus. We have foreseen this. When we first arrived, I was bewildered by the rules on this island. But as I learned more about their scriptures, things began to make sense. Language is an unreliable means of communication. Information can become muddled and vague wording can lead to mistakes and contradictions. That's why the island values math as a more precise and truthful language. They mock language for its ambiguity, scorn its flaws, and ruthlessly expose its inconsistencies, like they did during that debate. The pact on this bangle is of a similar nature.
I see. It forbids us from actively attacking, but what is considered an attack? The rulemaker did not specify that.
An act without the intent to attack will not be... That is the unspoken rule of the peace agreement.
An adorable attempt. Are you truly prepared to gamble the life of thy sworn companion, little pup of the Foundation?
I will not make the same mistake again, Miss Arcana. I know perfectly well what I'm doing. Your provocations will not work on me. For the peace of this world, I will stop you. Premio sereno intenso e infinito.
Now, Vertin, show me how you have changed since last we met.
The battlefield. It transformed. Arcana is dangerous. We may not be able to defeat her. But right now, that's not our goal.
Relax! I've got the whole battle plan all up here in my head. I shall relegate captain duties to you for today, Vertin.
You have made new friends, aye. Perhaps it's time you met my...
Timekeeper! Arcana has disappeared, and monsters are pouring out of the portal. Huh? She's running away! Oh, that was quite the grand escape.
No, I can sense her. She's still there, looking down at us through that portal. She's waiting for something. Everyone, it's almost time.
Easy. If we finish off all her minions, the big guy up there is mine. Trying to gain air supremacy? Not under my watch. I'll send that outdated hunk of scrap metal crashing to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh. Okay. Let me see. 我这一届的好像比我自己的还要多一点。50，我需要再补吗？带一下好了。
I'm here for a war.
It's an honor to meet you.
哦，你们应该没有什么要先打谁才能打谁的那种机制。
I can hear it.
No worries. Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Non officine pas capitaine.
Thank you for your cooperation. Try for free. Try for free. Flying handbag for only 3,000 paperantes.
Stop.
其实什么？现在的规则。 中的仪式召唤这个存在吗？
easy.
Fine.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme doit pas vintage turner vision in bon amour. A little bit hot here.
Oh. Haven't you eaten?
Relax. I can hear it.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
No worries. I smell the scent of mint oil.
Oh, this silence.
Don't blink. Gee. Haven't you eaten? Fine.
What a tragedy it is here. Relax.
Don't blink.
Soffoca il sangue. Soffoca il sangue.
出来。所以他也是重复的，为什么他可以在我？为什么不可以抽他？
How dare you?
Airspace cleared. Preparing.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You bet.
Just like the battle simulations. I will not allow the tragedy in Chicago to happen again.
Okay.
Just as what's been practiced countless times. It's an honor to meet you.
真是老朋友了，天。
I can hear it is here. I believe in I can hear it.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme doit perdre. A little bit hot here. Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
道歉会怎么样？
It is here.
Wear gloves.
Take it easy. Handle it gently. Oh, this silence.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sterilize. Wear gloves.
Take it. Handle it gently.
Sterilize. Get out of here.
My child, here's something fun for you. Try for free. Try for free.
Freaking dumbass.
It's alright.
How dare you?
I can hear it.
Bloody prom.
My soul is here.
Bloody prom. Handle it gently.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
I believe.
Wear gloves.
I can hear it.
A sword shop. Sterilized. I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Timekeeper, I've defeated the enemy. Beginning. I will pray for you. Sorry.
Be careful, Captain. It appears that some Abraxas are being affected by the storm.
All right, then don't draw their attention. Hey!
It seems that the storm...
It's an honor to meet you.
I will remember your sacrifice.
This book? I can hear it.
Keep up the pace.
To transcribe. Time to turn the page. It is here.
Good timing. Good timing.
Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
Advice from the forest. No need to look back. We share the same dream.
Are we really doing this? This book?
To a brighter future for everyone.
And now it's easier to understand. I can't read it. Time to turn the page. Or this one.
I will remember your sacrifice. I admire your courage. We are like-minded.
This book?
For the good of all. Heart scale.
Great. No mistakes.
Penetrate.
You can do this,
The
Marcus.
reticent woods are watching you.
This book? And now it's easier to understand.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay the sacrifice of wounds.
I can't read it.
Finally!
Briefing complete. Timekeeper, the great. Next.
Marvelous, Burton. As a gesture of...
No.
She's casting a ritual.
No time to... What is this? It has more hands than all the members of a band combined. Timekeeper, there's a gigantic creature emerging from the portal. We must complete stage 2 as soon as possible.
We better finish it off before we start stage 3.
Copy that. This is a critical moment. Everyone stay alert and await my...
Join with us, comrades.
Oh my goodness.
Timekeeper, please allow me to assist you.
受到非克制伤害大幅降低，而且被攻击后灵感会变化为伤害来源。哦，靠背啊，那我没有放好。受到非克制。哦，我要怎么办？哦，原来我的机型上线是你呀、OK， 懂了。很棒，我没有放录
I can hear it. Or this one.
我没有放录
This book.
是谁他妈知道啊？
It is here. I will remember your sacrifice. Or this book. Keep up the pace. Like a metaphor?
Is this creature changing its afflatus to match that?
Ha! A mimic strap. Everyone, rotate your arcane skills.
To read. Hold.
我现在去换一下。但我要怎么换 ？OK。那好吧，既然你都放了那个给我的，露西的等级超级不行的耶。好吧。
Cop, nothing unexpected. For now.
Timekeeper.
知道我没有用弹，知道我没有插弹。
I believe in you. My sword sharp.
我有点忘记克制的顺序。
What's that?
Plan A.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Is this creature changing its afflatus to match that of its attacker?
Huh. Everyone! A little trick.
What's this?
Candy.
I believe in you.
Fine.
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right? Devi essere un terzo all'infinito.
Don't blink!
She.
My sword sharp. What's that?
Plan A.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Don't blink! Time.
This is my best formula. It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right? The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me.
为什么你没有办法？为什么你没有直接回啊？你3阶不是应该会直接 ？OK， 行。追击，你会追击。好像你记错了。好，我没有延伸进来，没直角。
Me? Is everyone else dead?
I'm here for a warm too.
What? Copy. Who ate beans? Timekeeper. I can hear it.
No.
Time. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Is this
Don't blink. Oh.
Given that it could be found,
Relax. It is here.
Aha! Intersect and divide.
Come back to me.
Oh, this lens!
I can hear it.
Time.
A perfect argument.
A little trick.
Aha!
Here. Don't resist.
Timekeeper. The final demonstration.
It is here. No worries.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Come back to me.
Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine. Rational.
What a tragedy. Relax. Can take this one out.
Take cover.
What a tragedy. Relax. Can you take this one out?
Soffoca il sangue! Soffoca il sangue!
我来用自己的字给你敲比较简单呢。他提供的角色好难打啊。
The creature is defeated. Now
Cool!
No. Things are going too well. What on earth is she trying?
There's no time. Vert.
You're right. Sonetto, Lilia, Regulus, assume your positions. It's time to enact the final stage.
Victory? Okay. But what does...
Miss Sophia, is the guiding one really...
Are you saying?
Fret not, my child. You heard me true. I shall die today.
他被叫母亲就感觉像黑山羊一样，天哪，好可怕！
Timekeeper, location Alpha is ready for the ritual.
Location Beta, ready.
Mr. Apple and I are ready.
Good. Requesting to use the advanced arcane skill Afaroi Around. Number 000262603100008. To teleport a top priority threat to the Parmenides base.
Loosen up and enjoy the ride. Прощай.
他说他要去死是怎样？他会自杀吗？应该不是吧？可是我们要把他干掉。
Launch sequence initiated. Starting countdown. 30, 29, 28.
The target has not reached the designated location. I repeat, the target has...
15, 14, 13.
Large-scale arcane ritual detected. Afaroi around, verified. Life signal detected. Target is in position. Initiating detonation.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
为什么偏偏是？等一下，刚那个画面，害我一瞬间笑了耶。
Vacuum bomb detonated.
No arcane energy detected. No life signal detected. Target eliminated. I repeat, the target has been eliminated.
We did it. We actually did it. Admiral, Hans, we made up for what we didn't do in '99.
Did we win?
It's too early to celebrate, but history will remember this moment and honor all that was lost in this long battle.
Wait, Hans. You hear that? In your headphones?
哎呀，果然是黑山羊类型的嘛。
Admiral, we might have a life signal, but there's too much interference.
Give me that.
Bia go jump scare 哦！
No, it's nothing. There is no sign of life. It was the wind.
So, that means... a triumphant victory! A salute to you, Admiral, and to the Timekeeper.
Our efforts for peace have prevailed, and we have emerged victorious. Let us forever remember this day for its greatness. Glory to all who fought for this moment! We did it! Whoa!
我害怕，我害怕，我害怕！这个气氛不对劲，这气氛不对劲，这气氛不对劲。感觉不是真的，感觉不是真的，太可怕了！等一下，等一下，好可怕，好可怕，好可怕，好可怕，好可怕！这感觉就不是真的，不是这感觉就不是真的。
A bullet is among us, right under this roof. The heavy rain at the end of the century. Sadly, its bulky colleague stole its thunder in this. It seems so. But its boss, the general. A big shot, but he's been in a gloomy mood lately. He has paid every time you think you can grasp. Shh, the bullets have paid a great... All right.
哦，好，那看来那个将军好像没事，他是个重要人物。因为我刚刚真的很害怕，突然从他脑袋里插出那根荆棘耶。在这平坦的沙滩上，在这海面与陆地之间，我能创造或建造什么？抵挡阿耶的降临。阿尔弗雷德豪斯麦。
Drink this. It will help relieve your pain. Worry not. It's not made from the grapes on my head.
我真的很久之后才知道210头上的那个葡萄原来是真的可以吃的葡萄。演算法有做事，其野猪标火倒算是一种野猪骑士吗？
Hang in there, 29.
Are there any other injured that have not been found yet?
I've scouted the island. Every remaining member should be here.
So you have. It means the members not here have joined Manus Vindicte.
Is Six still in a coma, Miss Marta?
不要哦，你不要给我希望又给我绝望哦，不要给我好像他活着，然后又跟我说他。
To you, O the alone infinite, the non-subsistent, the ineffable, I call. Grant me inspiration of nature. Guide my soul with truth.
还是有人在信仰。
Give me power of enlightenment. Tear off from the web of ignorance. Redeem me from the evil, hatred, and what throttles me down. Break through the ground of bad, corruption's chain, the carapace of darkness, the living death, sensation's corpse, the tomb I carry. Learn the beauty of truth, the balance and limitations of all.
真的有一点参差不齐的感觉，很好真实哦。
Get off!
干嘛？
Why are you still praying? The truth is gone! Who are we praying to? Who will answer us?
信仰就是这种东西啊。
For generations, we have searched for purpose and...
No! The truth is still there! I passed a Piron's test and it showed me the answer. It will free us from the Wheel of Birth once and for all. I just need some time to decode it.
We will do our best to help. But how much time do you need?
I have someone in mind that I need your approval before I ask them for help. May I share the truth with the others, 37?
Oh, 录取你是9小时。
The side effects are completely random. Among the current samples, the probability of no side effects occurring is 0.52%. And of the 81 recorded side effects, 39 of them will cause irreversible damage to the biological body. 24 will permanently alter the composition of the caster's body functioning. And 18 minor effects will cause only minor, superficial injuries that do not affect daily functioning. Laplace's archives has enough rituals to protect casters from the minor effects, but the other two categories are highly lethal. After 72 experiments, the diversity of side effects has decreased significantly. It is unclear if this is due to repeated testing on a single subject or due to a limited range of possible side effects. More than 90% of these effects are related to concepts such as dirt and dust. Is it because of the origins of this ritual's power? The number of recorded side effects is 86, not 81. When did I write these 5 down?
Madam Luke, with the help of Team Timekeeper, the leader of Manus Vindictae was teleported to a deserted military base, and it was a direct hit with no signs of...
A tremendous victory. Please.
Also, you have 2 call requests. One is from the Timekeeper, which Laplace received shortly. She is requesting remote assistance to help the Apiron decode a numeric...
Put her through immediately. And the other call?
It's Kukanya, the Viennese arcanist who helped investigate Marcus. We have updated her the progress of the study, but she insists on knowing the right pronunciation.
Oh. Kukanya? What do you want to do, Kukanya? OK， 还没结束，痛苦还要继续。
No, we are not aware of that. 37 and I had just entered the cave when the investigator sent back the ritual. I see. Thank you for the... If possible, could you kindly explain this to them again after...
The next thing's the acoustic components. Totally understandable if you don't have any on hand.
What are you saying, mate? Of course, I'll have you know, I made friends with... And guess what? They actually found some!
Hello? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. You finally have a communicator equipped with a speaker. Before, there were too many ears for one tiny radio. Ah.
What now?
Not quite. That's the sound of our colleague, Medicine Pocket. Hard at work.
哇，教徒们全部都有那个在后上上正后庭的。
How goes it on your... The storm is only 8 hours away.
I think so. No one in the Hall of Appearance affected the immunity zones Manus Vindictae and the humans have left.
So the decay of the immunity zone is not linear. Could it be that the ritual on this island, rooted in the power of faith and belief, serves to amplify only the—
That can wait, Researcher X.
There's one thing I'd like to confirm, Timekeeper. About the question Miss 37 asked in the cave. How can we escape the darkness of the phenomenal world and be freed from the emanation forever? To my understanding, that is almost the same as asking how we can be immune to—
Yes. And 37 also said the transcendental truth. It was then that the Scroll 6 gave her on film.
Yes. That we both received a solution to the same question simultaneously. Immunity against the storm. This could be our Rosetta Stone, Timekeeper. We found our own Rosetta Stone!
哦，是那个可以翻译的那个东西。
Rosetta Stone.
Allow me to explain.
Oh.
The Rosetta Stone is a stone tablet inscribed with a decree in 3 hieroglyphs were the sacred writing for the divine. However, because scholars were still able to read ancient Greek, and through comparing the 3 inscriptions that all said the same thing, they were finally able to understand the hieroglyphs. And now, we too have our own set of inscriptions to decode. The first is similar to hieroglyphs, as the truth Miss 37 heard in the cave is The second is like demotic script, a ritual we obtain from our— Finally, the numerical code you shared with us is like the readable ancient Greek, without any divine powers, but crucial in deciphering the other 2 inscriptions.
How intriguing! That is to say, if we were to—
Exactly. We're looking, and just like the inscriptions on the tablet, we have— If we can delve into we may eventually transcribe it into a side-effect-free ritual.
Yes, it should work. Because
I'm glad you think so, Miss 37.
哦，鹿跟哦，对啊。
Your hypothesis is based on too many assumptions, Ulrich. It requires further refinement and confirmation. We now have valid incantations. We should continue in this direction.
我需要有人陪我痛苦。
You mentioned the word transcribe.
You mean?
The scroll you mentioned that can bridge the gap between you and the Supreme It is the scroll that transcribed the eerie sound and saved 37 from the lethal side effects. Does this mean it could potentially lessen the negative effects of the immunity incantation?
Wait, Madam Lucy. Let me take it from here.
We would like to borrow this scroll for If you lend us this scroll, we will make significant advancements on the research, and we promise to provide every assistance you require in the future.
对啊，我作息好正常现在。
Lend you the scroll.
哦，冷静，冷静，冷静。
Are you asking us to give the legacy of Apiron, our most cherished possession, to you?
Why not? We are seekers of truth, are we not?
我在跟团，没有，我在跑团跟带团。我今天晚上有团，我今天晚上的团是那个很强的剧本。该跟我一起变成正常作息了。
Heed my words, 37. That scroll is a sacred relic passed down from the wise sages of Apiron. Safeguarded, it has the power of harmonization and reconciliation. You may keep it until you fully grasped the secrets shared with you by Apiron. But you will not share it with some organization affiliated with humans. And certainly do not—
人类跟神秘学家真的是
Why? Sharing the scroll is sharing wisdom and knowledge with others. Like what the human researchers. Before the emanation cut us off, we had these types of communications with the outs. I'm sure by sharing this scroll, the code from Apiron will be deciphered. I must prove that the light of truth still glimmers.
But how can you be sure the scroll will only be used for researching the ritual? How can you ensure that the humans won't exploit it to create weapons of destruction? Before joining the School of Apiron, my people and I had wandered the world for ages. Daughter of Truth, I implore you to hear the words of this old soul. Humans have indeed achieved incredible feats, and their enlightenment has even touched my soul. But unfortunately, most humans do not have an inherent respect for knowledge or its boundaries. I have experienced it firsthand. I tried to guide and persuade them, but ultimately, what you are deciding to share is not only knowledge, but it is a ritual designed for harmonization, yet, on the other hand, it can also be used for unspeakable horrors, such as silencers on guns.
It won't. 888. I won't let this happen. I promise.
You can't promise anything, Miss Verton. You're too young, too inexperienced to comprehend the dark nature of history.
确实，人类从历史中学到的教训是，人类不会汲取教训。
But it's the truth we're talking about. What could possibly outweigh the truth?
没想到是你而已，真的也好意外。
If all it takes is lending someone a scroll to unlock unspeakable secrets, why not do it? Haven't the failures of the past 4 years proven that a stagnant mindset does not bring forth the light of truth? As individuals devoted to critical thinking, should the pursuit of truth not be our primary goal in life? My brothers and sisters, do not let hatred stop you. And don't let the dust of the phenomenal world blind you.
210!
我第一次觉得你这么帅，不靠。
And remember, it was 37 who passed the test and earned the scroll. It is her rightful responsibility to handle this situation. Otherwise, what other choice do we have?
不要这样。
I have made up my mind. I will share the scroll with Laplace. We will decipher the code together. The truth is the truth. It should not be swayed by anything else. Please, everyone, cast your pebble if you agree with me. If Six were here, he too would have called for a vote.
哦天哪，这个世界重担都压在孩子们身上啊！这个世界重担为什么都在孩子们身上啊？啊，不对，也是有大人在做事啊，可是
Miss Lilia, are you certain about this?
思成甚至才16岁，没记错的话。
Absolutely. See the nice weather today? Much better than the day we landed. No wind, no cloud, the clear sky, and a giant moon. Can't find a better day to deliver the package. It's just to the headquarters, not even going outside of Europe. 3 hours is more than enough. I'm done being stuck on this suffocating island. Nobody can stop me from taking this flight.
The headquarters are at least 768 nautical miles away, and we have only 7 hours until the storm.
Dangerous? Maybe. But this is an exhilarating flight in the storm. Besides, what's wrong with a bit of oil painting on me? Should be a nice badge of honor.
Mate, that's quite a distance. Just be sure not to go toppling into the Mediterranean Sea.
Red 38 is no way an apple the second.
很像哦。
Uh-oh. Manus Alitius? I don't have time for you, little stingray rats. Still got your speed, huh? I guess. Oh. Manus aircraft? Haha! Bring it on! Your downfall will be an explosive orchestra over the waters.
Let's kill time together.
Oh, 是你。
The bones will tell.
I can hear it.
The music will speak.
Handle it gently.
This is not a mistake made by man.
Hey. Vinterstürme wickeln den Wundermond.
为什么卷轴这么重要的东西，为什么不能砍地直送？为什么
The bones will tell.
I can hear it.
The music will speak. The bones will tell.
It is here.
Take it. Handle it gently.
Stay away from me.
不然那个心之向往为什么可以？
A little bit hot here.
那个传送是
Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
跟这里出现过一次，中间我从来没有看过他。
Confronted music will speak.
I can hear it.
Wear gloves.
The Bagua drowned on the sign brick never warns about its changes. Pardon me.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme d'opéra.
Oh, hi.
What a tragedy.
Take it easy. Sterilize.
What a tragedy. It is here.
Handle it gently. Take it easy.
Soffoca il sangue.
Soffoca il sangue.
为什么同样是
Oh, this lens. Try for free. Try for free. My child, here's something fun for you.
他之后会有这样基金会吗？
Bloody prom.
I can hear it.
Bloody
It
prom.
is here. I can hear it.
Wear gloves.
Bloody prom. Take it easy. Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. My child, here's something fun for you.
Huh? It's already over?
之前的使用免疫术是要2步。A 达到施术条件。
Yes, Miss Tyler has derived the formula and my team has finished designing the prototype. Now, we just need the bigwigs upstairs. This is an unprecedented chance to rob this storm of its energy.
减少副作用。
The Scroll of Aperon has shown great potential in protecting casters from the sheer variety of side effects is concerning. But we already have a list of 122 curses and their effects. This should speed up our analysis considerably.
122种，占领还有第3步，是亚咪。
How can we get humans to make use of this ritual? Ideally, the incantation is made into a tool like the Manus Mask or Laplace's incantation soft disk. However, this would require a thorough analysis and mastery of the ritual. Manus Vindicte could create the mask because Arcana is just that excellent of a caster. But we don't have that kind of excellence all the time. That's why I came up with a clever alternative. The problem is, humans can't cast it. Is that...
不要放弃啊！不要放弃啊！霍夫曼可是虐过我的人呐、
So, This is the plan of the imaginary numbers. You want to use the waves of Numa and the reconciliation of the scroll to allow everyone to recite.
Yes.
An ugly plan it is. There is no grace or beauty in this approach. It is purely driven by—
What? It sounds pretty cool to me. Taking advantage of the storm? It's about time we plundered it instead.
It really looks like we should throw this plan into the sea. You're not trying to comprehend the ritual, Vertin.
But isn't making use of it—
No! The theory is incomplete. You will be hindered by impossible obstacles in no time. Mister, could you show me the incantation? I want to see it too.
Laplace is looking for a safe method to deliver the incantation. Given the incidents before, some time is required for the application. Once received, please do not read it out by any means.
Apologies. For your safety, only the text of the incantation will be delivered. Island has no visual communication. We will send the incantation letter by letter through a cloud plate, a technique that converts enough with the mumbo-jumbo. There's no time for detail. Anyway, Timekeeper, we'll need the help of that lady.
Huh?
天哪，我恶心的无线电小姐可是超级有用耶！天哪，在这里以来。
Yes, somebody please find her a metal square plate. Now, a special recording will be sent to you. Please stay by the edge of the plate, embrace the sound, and, groove along.
I assume you mean—
No, that's just rude. But, yes, exactly. If all goes well, the vibrations will move the sand and visualize that we have 12 recordings ready, each representing a letter in the incantation. We'll play—
Oh, of course, my pleasure.
First one's done, Mr. Ulrich.
All right.
This incantation.
What? Are you reading it in your head? Oh, don't tell me even thinking—
No. I can read this language.
Huh? Huh?
37. I think I know what it says.
Nani?
It means the first circle.
Demo.卡那时候那个故事就是，天哪！为什么他知道？哦天哪，我已经好了，我有心情可以领礼物。为什么？我知道后面那应该是 circle 啊，因为我的英文不好，所以我听到那个发音的时候，我脑中只有圆。
The first circle. That's what the incantation says? That's it. The investigator in Vienna reported a similar thing. An ancient miracle, a circle of salvation. Arcana even drew a circle in the air while saying it. She did it so nonchalantly, as if we didn't think much of it at the time. I can't believe I overlooked it.
This is not your fault, Oath. The gesture was overlooked because it did not really help the— If the incantation means the first circle, how will this be helpful to the research?
I see. I understand now.
为什么好聪明哦？
Well, Vertin, I don't know why you can read it, but I do know that Gal is thrilled by your interpretation. Because you mentioned her favorite shape, the circle.
Yes. The essence of the incantation is a circle. But what kind of circle is it? In topology, any closed curve on a—
Aha! Told you!
Fulton, let's go back to the Rosetta Stone hypothesis. Based on the hypothesis, if the incantation and the numerical code share a common essence, which is the key to the storm immunity, and we now know the incantation refers to a circle,
then the essence of this numerical code should also be a circle, right?
Yes. Before this conversation, I had no idea which direction to take. I had a lot of theories to go on, but testing them could take weeks. But the Rosetta Stone hypothesis is easy to verify. Let us suppose that the incantation and numerical code share a similar essence. We know that the incantation does work, as proven by the Awakened. If the incantation is a circle, then the numerical code should also be circular in nature, and has the same effect as the incantation, which is a circle that saves people from the emanation, and can also be experimented with by the Awakened.
If the experiment works, then I see what you mean here. It really isn't.
To my ears, you're just trying to prove that the code...
Not specifically. I simply like it because it's a great shape.
But I don't understand.
太棒了，你大概是我们所有观众的。
+1, -1, +2, -3, 3, -3, +2, -1, +1。
等一下，我看错，它是真的就是一个，它真的就是一个那个前后。
How do these numbers relate to the circle?
它刚好可以绕一圈回去啊。
The first circle.
Yes, it was the timekeeper who translated the incantation, and according to the investigator in Vienna, but experiments have shown that the gesture has no effect on the ritual.
No. It is no way just symbolic. Arcanists excel at condensing their experiences into symbolic representations. Signs, totems, elements, these are primitive symbols, and some are sources of power for Arcanum. At least that's why arcane skills can only be enhanced by mediums that align with their... If the incantation symbolizes... And if we were to create a physical... Will that form have to be a circle too?
Oh, I should have thought of this. The simplest things often hold the deepest meaning, as always. So, the first circle... What could it be? A wheel? A piece of rope? A pendulum? I spent too long on the wheel and the bearing, not realizing there was something more promising. A circle can also be seen as a knot with no crossings. An unknot. This could be a variation of a closed curve. A knot. Knots were how the ancients of the Incas and Chinese collected data and kept records. But which knot is it exactly? The Jones polynomial of the trefoil knot is t plus t cubed minus t to the power of 4. The figure 8 knot is t to the power of -2 minus t to the power of -1 plus 1 minus t plus t squared. While the cinquefoil knot, t squared plus t to the power of 4 minus t to the power of 5 plus t to the power of 6 minus t to the power of 7. I could go on all day. But which knot is the code referring? +1, -1. Of course. The scroll transcribes the truth into a format I can understand. So it must be based on a mathematical system I already know. I have all the knowledge needed to break the code. And the Jones polynomial is the first thing I could think of. Right. The second 3 I heard sounded different from the other 3s. That 3 must be the constant term of the polynomial.
我还真没有注意到这件事情。
Then if we use this 3 as the origin, like a number axis, the left side is the coefficient for the negative exponents, and the right side... Eureka! This string of coefficients is the shorthand of a Jones polynomial.
わかんないよ。
Assign the 8 coefficients to the 8 corresponding exponents in a Jones polynomial, we get its true form.
长这样的吗？
See, Vertin, Apiron did give us the answer. The key we've been looking for, the most profound secret, the language of the divine. No sound or text is needed, just... It is a beautiful shape, a simple knot.
A knot? Great. Now there is only one step left. Did you hear that, Madame Lucy?
Of course. This polynomial produces a single unique knot. We can...
Madame Lucy? Is the signal drop? Madame Lucy?
I can. It worked.
Oh. Oh. 马吉。核心完成了。我刚看到我好像没体力了，可是还是可以播 OK。4小时还是4小时。
I never thought it would be the Timekeeper and the Apeiron Arcanus who'd solve the problem. But now...
Indeed. The knot is the physical form of the ritual I thought it was necessary, but it did not go well.
副作用还是在就对了。
Forgive the interruption.
I will be glad to. Knot theory is a branch of... Knot theory focuses on the entanglement and a knot equivalent to a two-dimensional circle.
I don't mean to question Laplace. The concepts are complex even for us, let alone others. Doing math before the storm.
那不能直接。
As it turned out, presenting a technical report was much too premature.
Yeah.
Maybe you can change your approach the next time you report it.
I simply gave them honest But this solution is deserving of all we need is a piece of rope and spend 3 to 5 minutes to make this knot. This can be done anywhere, at any time. The oldest, fastest, and most basic ritual, the key to braving the storm, is a knot.
Why didn't you tell the House of Intercratus? I'm sure they would have funded us generously.
I will make sure to put it in my interdepart. But at this point in time, the knot only functions like an incantation. It is not suitable for widespread use until the research on the side effects and the converter are complete.
In any case, I've completed all the tasks you assigned me. My last plea is, please never put Ulrich and I on the same team again. I'm surprised that you're not in the lab. Something... Wait, don't tell me you're charging here.
又在充电。
Excellent job, researcher Adler. Which is a positive... But I am powering up to reach my optimal condition. The scroll of Apeiron. The final piece of the puzzle. The key to minimizing any negative effects caused by the incant...
你不能一边充电一边做事吗？
Wow! The designers on artificial somnambulism could use some of this inspiration. Look at the clouds! Painted with a syndrome of colors and interrupted by a glorious streak of rainbow. Funny. They're flying towards the headquarters out of instinct. Maybe they can sense immunity zones. These little beasts would make for a good study, but I'm not in the mood to take any prisoners. Fuel and ammunition are running out. Maybe I should storm the vice president's office with them. But other people might get hurt there. Never mind. Dive into the lake? But the splash might wet the scroll. Wait.
Miss Lilia, this way.
Ha!
Enemies intercepted. Ally landed successfully. Miss Travis, the Elitiaos are all ensnared in vines.
The winds of triumph sweep through the woods. An excellent flight, Miss Lilia. We will take it from here. Come, everyone. We shall vanquish our foes with the aid of the woods.
Anyone offer your seat to Senior?
The bones will tell.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
This is not a mistake made by men.
Try for free. Try for free. Hey. Ow! Take it easy.
Wear gloves. The music will speak.
Try for free. Try for free.
Oh, hi.
Careful.
Handle it gently.
The bones will tell. The music will speak. Pardon me.
My toes. Take it easy. Handle it gently. Sterilize. Hey! My child, here's something fun for you.
Oh, hi.
How dare you? Bloody prom. Handle it gently.
Wear gloves.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Flying handbag for only 3,000 paper aunties.
Freaking dumbass.
Not right.
Sterilize. Take it easy.
Wear gloves. Oh, hi.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 paper aunties.
Victory, the mother of arrogance.
The Special Operations Squad is ready to go. Dr. Kakanya, are you really going to stay here?
Don't worry about me, young Missy. This won't be... Besides, I have already provided all the help I can, right? I made Isolde show us the ritual and kept her under control. And now you've figured out how the ritual... To test its results, you will need a couple of volunteers.
But you heard the report from Laplace. The possibility of surviving the ritual is nearly zero without the converter and the scroll and...
Nearly, they said. But not surely.
你在赌0.52%是不是啊？ 这是什么？你想要单冲出奇迹也不是这样
Plus,
啊。
where else can I go? I was born and raised in this city. This is where I came from, where I lived and where I belong. This is my whole world. I despised the maggots under its golden surface and fought for the justice and fairness in our society. But I also cherish every detail of this city. All of these things made me me. My family, my friends, my people, and my operas and culture are all here. I never once thought about leaving this place. I have never thought about destroying it either. Being washed away with it would be a just punishment for all my sins.
你说的呢？你不管他了吗？
I wish I could be as brave as you are. See you, Miss Clara.
Hurry, ladies, before any of us turns into one of those. Sorry, but the headquarters is too far for the teleportation disc from here. You'll have to bear with us smelly old...
Miss Marcus, sharing this hour with you has been an honor.
Is your birthday approaching, Doctor?
Oh!
I made this for you. Turquoise and topaz, just like you and your eyes. Please accept my blessings, Doctor. May your life be filled with joy and contentment. You are worthy of all the beauty and goodness this world has to offer. And I will hold you in my heart and in my... Süße Träume, Frau Dittersdorf.
Madam Lucy, any progress on the...
那个胸针的形状有一点像那个扭结，可是又好像不太一样。就是那胸针很漂亮，那胸针感觉超重要。
Six is awake?
啊，你没事。
Fabulous! Now everything is perfect, like the number 10. He will be happy to hear that I've cracked the code. I did it, Vertin! I have proven the light of truth still shines, and I've also proven so. Once Sophia knows about this, she'll come back to us, right?
I'm sure she'll be happy with what you've accomplished, 37.
Did 210 and 888 go to get 6?
You don't seem that happy. The Star of Hermes deciphered the code of Aperon. She found that we should all feel happy for her. Yet here you are, so indifferent. It is because you, too, know that what has happened will not change, regardless of whether she figures it out or not. A meager ritual to save people from the emanation is nothing compared to the disruption of the law above. We're talking about how the island has sunk, and we're now sailing in a tsunami. A tiny miracle, a spark of inspiration, won't save the ship from the wrath of the tides. To be honest, I was surprised that she asked such a practical question. I guess the trivialities of the phenomenal world did eventually affect her. It's a shame that many others lack her determined will to see beyond the void of our broken reality.
What's your point?
Can't you see? I'm getting a rise out of you. Who would have thought that our great, perfect, honorable leader of the School of Apeiron has been a nihilist all along? You never revered the truth, did you? That's why you kept us in the dark for 4 years. You never respected our beliefs for a second in your life.
The people who seek the truth are more important than the truth itself. I may not understand that ever-shifting number, but I do understand and respect the people here.
Oh.
So you know the secret. What now? Now that you know the truth could lead to a nihilistic void, I wonder if you would abandon our doctrines, our wisdom, and our inheritance, and step into the darkness in a fit of rage. When truth fails, sophistry prevails. Correct?
Ha! We cannot deny that fate, the unspeakable, holds wisdom beyond our understanding. Perhaps it does take a resolute skeptic, an impartial nihilist, to steady this ship and remain detached enough to look on from the sidelines. It's a pity. This was supposed to be the best time of year to make wine.
Six! You're here! 888 said they're holding a celebration before the arrival of the emanation, in honor of the living and the dead. Will you join us, Six?
37. Do you remember the story of Socrates?
Hmm? The one you told me in the cave? The trial is over. Why mention it? You should answer my question first. Wait, are they holding the ceremony outside the immunity zone? I told them to go to the meadow near the top of the mountain where they will be completely safe. I've checked my calculations over and over, leaving no room for error. 888 must have made a mistake. I need to warn them.
Oh. 37. Either be wise, uninvolved, and look on, or be practical, involved, and suffer. Which one will you end up choosing?
You mean all we need is a piece of hope?
Yes. In recognition of your extraordinary contributions, the knot has been validated as a working ritual on both humans and arcanists, with the help of other
So are you saying we can...
However, since the experiment is still in its early nor can we deliver you, the knot acts as an equivalent to the incantation, but it does not guarantee that we will meet the casting requirements. I apologize, Miss Kakanya. Perhaps the result of our work will not really help your situation.
可是就等到24小时来临，24小时前来讲很厉害了。
You said the knot works on both humans and arcanists, right?
Yes.
That is more than enough. There's a chance for everyone.
I have 2 more pieces of... First, the curse is not inevitable. Our experiments showed a 0.49% likelihood of no... Second, the closer the storm gets, yet, even with these factors combined...
It's all right. Thank you for sharing this with me, madam. To the Arcanists, humans, Maggie, they all deserve the right to survive.
Madame Lucy, the knot is new and not ready for widespread testing. I must remind you that this is a clear violation of the
yes. How careless of... But I did tell her and this is what you call, and the database says, a promise made is a promise kept.
My brothers and sisters, put down your cups for a moment and lend ear to me. We were born extraordinary, yet estranged from the world around us. Throughout the ages, we wandered the world like a ship lost at sea. Despite the instability and chaos, we persevered. And together, through introspection and contemplation, we cleansed our...
Yet now, our shattered faith mingles with the rubble of this phenomenal world. The dream of the transcendental world is broken. And
our sanctuary has crumbled, exposing us to live in a world filled with conflict and turmoil, where we will be trapped in the wheel of birth, doomed to repeat the mistakes of history for eternity.
But do not despair, for there is another way to the truth. It is a path fueled by unbridled passion, one that was stifled by moderation and restraint. A path...
This path is the emanation, which we stride into for the ultimate truth of our journey.
Doctor?
Finally, someone I know! Ilich, gather everyone you can and have, if possible, go to the telegraph office or use a printing machine to copy flyers. I'll go to Leopoldstadt and find the Gracchus brothers. They know where to find...
What are you talking about, Doctor? People are too busy trying to do this? A guide for tying knots? Don't you know the world...
The people who want to survive, I can't guarantee anything. It's a gamble for our lives. Ilich, please trust me one more time. Please.
Fine, Dr. Clara. If this works, your coffee for the rest of your life is on me.
Why? Why? Why are you still leaving? I found the truth. I completed the test. I deciphered the code of Epiron. Why aren't you stopping them, Six?
Hello. Are you joining them, Miss Marta?
I find myself uncertain of which way to go. Would you kindly give me some guidance?
The guidance I can offer you is limited, Miss Marta. I think fate knows its own fate better than anyone.
Thank you for your advice. I think I understand.
Ninfas me sentis et aulis, capri My dear child, look at you. You're exhausted. I couldn't be of help then. But it's okay. The party is over now. At least let me brush your hair, darling. Or your hair will get all knotted. And it will hurt you when you try to untangle them. I'm not surprised. An old friend of ours, not. Often we learn our knots before we even... A knot could be an obstacle that breaks the consistency of a... You can use just about anything on hand to make a knot. Knots are often found in many stories. Signify promises, counting and measuring, an instrument of salvation, and one of execution. Oh, I could go on all... It is said that it was in the cutting of the Gordian knot that the ancient Inca called it quipu. The intricate Just look around you. Or consider that there might be a string. Maybe you could... I hope you keep this knot.
好，我被剧透的图已经出现了，就是在那里，太棒了。太棒了！真正行动的时候，果然是在这地方。
I don't understand.
You are so young.
I should be giving them my blessings. They're brave enough to return to the essence. But instead, sadness washes over me. I should feel happy for Sophia, now that she knows her soul number. Yet, I am filled with sorrow. Why did you all leave? Is it because I wasn't fast enough? Is it because I didn't do well enough?
No, it's not your fault.
Go, 37. Leave the island to the world outside. Ms. Vertin, you're clearing a path out of the mires of the phenomenal world. I sincerely hope you will steer it away from the horrors of war.
It's our duty to do so.
Also, the person you were looking for, I am not familiar with a biographer named Erd. However, in my recollections from the previous 6, there was a lady with a soul number just as unique as yours.
Are you saying?
Sadly, these vague scraps of information were all that I inherited. I hope they will be useful to you.
No! Wait! 6, where are you going? Everyone is gone! Sophia, 210, 888, and now you too?
I'm returning to the cave, 37. There are still people who refuse to be caught in the cycle of hatred or give in to unrestrained passion. The entrance to the sacred place may be destroyed, but the people's faith is yet to be extinguished. We will persist in studying the scrolls, copying the scriptures, and restoring our halls. We will worship the Ancient One in penance and work to rekindle the flame of our broken beliefs. The island is a manifestation of our choices, a haven removed from the phenomenal world, a place of order and harmony. And it is our determination.
I will go with you!
No. Your choice has already been made, 37. You should not go back. the sorrows and doubts you have can only be alleviated by experiencing the outside world. Thousands of years ago, the first faithful ones fled from the Roman Empire and journeyed to this island, where they founded the School of Epeiron. 500 years ago, refugees from Arabia found shelter here. They filled the cavern's shelves with copies of their writings and texts. Half a century ago, scholars who had their research exploited for warfare came and expanded our knowledge on modern mathematics. There were many 37s and 6s among them. Yet, are we any different from them in essence? Even if we are no longer here, the numbers 37 and 6 will still exist. Even if the island sank, these numbers would reappear elsewhere. The integer sequence is infinite, 37. Rather than clinging to a set of specific numbers, you should go and work out your own calculations and conclusions.
So now you're choosing to be wise and look on. But I don't understand. How could one be wise by being uninvolved and looking on from the sidelines?
You overestimate wisdom, Miss Verton. It can't do everything. Wisdom can free people from ignorance, but it can also lead them to a nihilistic void. Yet, someone will always seek this wisdom, even if nihilistic, to briefly rise above their worldly troubles and find some relief. And someone will have to stay here and provide a neutral haven for the drifters of the phenomenal world, and give the lost souls a harbor to return to.
Wait! 6! Wait!
他有做出那个眼睛哭红的细节。
Wait, 6! Atticus! Will you leave a door open for me in your cave, like when we were kids? I know the transcendental laws in disorder, but that doesn't mean the truth is gone. I will carve a new path through the chaos, calculate better solutions than ever before, and delve into the phenomenal world to discover all it has to offer. By then, if I run into problems that I can't solve, can we talk about them together? Like...
Yes, a door will be left open for you, 37. Both you and your friends can come in.
It's a promise. 6.
Zeno sent a ship to pick us up. Let's go, 37. The researchers of Laplace would love to meet you. Are you nervous? Afraid of the unknown world?
Maybe a little, but I will get used to it. Because the nature of the universe flows in all things alike.
你是个坚强的孩子，三七。你是个坚强的孩子，三七。
We are prisoners within these cavern walls. Our gaze is held captive by the shadow's thrall. Until our hands clasp and our chains rattled, we united to break free from our shackles. The sightless joined forces with the soundless, and the voiceless uplifted the helpless. Together, we assembled a sliver of truth, a piece of the world hidden since youth. Have you got something for me, Mesmer?
Yes. They asked me to give this to you. The culmination of our research, the crystallization of man and all its wisdom, the protective gear against the storm. An umbrella. Something you personally don't really need. It's called the Equilibrium Umbrella. This is the first model, consisting of a converter, a harmonizer, and a ritual core. The converter generates a balancing field that can cast rituals in the storm, taking account of the wielder's capabilities. The harmonizer's markings are inspired by the scroll of Apeiron. Madame Lucy tested it against 162 known side effects and found it to be highly effective. The original scroll has been returned to the island. This is only a simplified and duplicated rendition.
The 162 curses aren't all of them, right?
Correct. There may be other unknown side effects, so the umbrella is only a prototype in the testing phase. And the ritual core. At first it was called the 37 Lucy knot in honor of the two main contributors. However, both of them turned it down.
Yes. I still remember what 37 said at the time. She would rather name it after the mathematical properties of the knot, even if it's too much of a mouthful.
No. 37 is not a name, and the truth should not be dressed up with anyone's name. I only found it. I didn't invent it. I don't need something named after me to prove my sense of existence. But I'm not on the island anymore. You may use another contributor's name for it. I'm willing.
Madame Lucy showed no interest in the naming rights, so it was transferred to the third major contributor, Adler Hoffman. Sadly, researcher Adler also rejected the offer. At first, we nearly ended up using the date of that day as the name, but he changed his mind after confirming he could use his family name instead.
The Hoffman knot? You named it after Madame Hoffman?
Yes. Researcher Adler Hoffman wanted to make sure that Greta Hoffman would never be forgotten for her selfless sacrifice. Level 4 Investigator Marcus, please accept this umbrella. It is rightfully yours. Given the incredible contributions you have made, you're welcome to apply for a well-deserved and extended vacation.
No. I will request for permission to go out. My era is gone, but with this umbrella in hand, I will venture into the new world and marvel at what's to come. Will the sucker tort taste the same?
我只是被虐到跑过来开台而已。
And lastly, the asymmetrical nuclide R in the handle of the umbrella is supposed to protect against the storm syndrome, but this still needs to be confirmed through testing.
It's okay. This is the one thing we need the most.
If you have no further questions about its usage, I'm heading back to the rehab center. The afflicted researchers there are in dire need of my magnet therapy.
Don't you think 1 is not enough for my needs? I think 5. No, 15 might be more helpful. My suitcase can't protect humans from the storm. They'll need the umbrella to survive. In the future missions, I may encounter lots of...
哪次不被虐呢？去年那次啊，剧情特别烂的那一次就没有被虐到。
Just a reminder, Timekeeper. This is the application forms for the umbrella are available in the Foundation lobby. Feel free to apply for as many as you need.
Thank you, Mesmer. 37 was right. It is a beautiful shape indeed.
Hey, Vertin! Did you get it done?
Oh.
Yes, it went smoothly. I was expecting something more complicated. So, to get the umbrella, you only need to fill out forms.
Huh? That's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about the brave and glorious sacrifice of my Apple II. Don't you think the Foundation should compensate me with a shiny new ship?
Oh.
Oh? What do you mean, oh? Are you saying you totally forgot about it?
Easy, Regulus. Those people are likely buried in paperwork right now. Just be patient and wait.
Lilia, how was your commendation ceremony?
They rewarded me for escorting the important item during the storm. How is delivering a scroll worthy of a reward? I'll say someone should be grateful I didn't crash into the committee building. Take it. Might be useful for your alchemy.
笑死，好随便，超随便的啦。
Oh, let me see.
这两个人好合哦。是在测是不是金子，是不是啊？
Oh, thanks, mate. It's made of pure gold.
真的嘞。
On behalf of the pirate community, I thank you for your remarkable contribution to alchemy.
I have one too.
第二个炼金材料。
Please forgive my lack of contribution, Timekeeper.
没事，你超重要的啦。原来如此。
It seems the awakened woods have embraced tranquility once more. Perhaps a sign of good things to come.
I'm glad to see you back on your feet, Miss Truvis. In fact, there's a place I'd like to introduce you to. A flourishing island that survived both war and the storm. I think...
Sounds like a place to look forward to.
Nice job, Druvis. It's not as big as Lilia's, but it is made of a rare kind of metal.
This is a good start, Captain. This apple thinks we only need 300 more medals to afford a new ship.
You read my mind, Mr. Chief Mate. When will Zeno's ceremony be held? This captain is not a fan of these ceremonies. So, could they just mail me my medal?
Did I miss something?
另外一个喜欢炼金材料的家伙。
Are we holding a medal exchanging party?
你也有勋章吗？
Sotheby!
But I don't have a medal. All I have is this big round golden...
Captain, I think we can buy a new ship with this.
行走的辛苦。
The timekeeper asked me to request a new ship for you, and we have the approval. The Foundation will rebuild Apple II and pay for its maintenance. Huh?
Funny you say that, Sonetto. Now we have 2 new ships.
等下是不比给那个真的要拿去买艘船，是不是？露西女士应该要在第一个啊，自我排序，公平公正。阿德勒取了个好名，上台赢得了。我放假了，待会我请客。这应该是最后了吧？这应该就是最后了吧？这应该真是最后一章了吧？不要在最后给我突然给我来个转折哦！真的是不要哦。哦。
15 plugs. This should be enough to cover all socket types at our destination.
哦，你在准备每一个年代的插头是不是？
Simone, pass me the experiment log, please.
看现在 Type C 多好用啊！
Come.
Madame Lucy, is it true? Are you leaving Laplace?
Yes. The inquiry is over. This is the decision of all parties involved.
You have got to be kidding me! After all the incredible contributions you've made, they're suspending you? This is absolutely ridiculous! Without you, there would be no umbrella, and everyone would have died from the side effects!
他死了至少200-300次。
But many did perish because of me. I had underestimated the danger of the ritual. Did you not once have the same opinion, researcher Adler Hoffman? It is surprising to see you change your mind so quickly. But that is just what Laplace needs. The spirit of rationality and self-evolution. I can imagine how they came to this decision. They must have considered the backgrounds of all the employees, including their social status and race. After 8 years, we finally created an umbrella to withstand the storm. However, our methods for achieving such progress and breakthroughs were too much for some to handle. People needed an outlet for their frustrations. So someone had to be held responsible for the numerous complaints have been filed against me, accusing me of being a cold, heartless opponent of humanity. Within the Foundation, Zeno, and even here, some are starting to question the idea of having an awakened piston as a leader of Laplace. They argued about my arcane abilities, unsure if I had them under control or if they were becoming unstable and affecting my ability to make rational decisions. I did give the nod to Miss Kikanya in violation of the confidentiality agreement, but ultimately, it helped people survive, and that is all that matters.
天哪，其实你不想干这行很久，对不对？其实这位置超烂的，没有人想做，对不对？你是不是在找机会那个
So they're questioning your standing because you're an awakened? An arcanist? They're doubting the rationality of a machine that values technology and progress above all else? Could anything be more absurd? Even I, a human, was on the verge of giving up. It was you who convinced—
My question is, why are you so upset? This does not affect you. In fact, you may be promoted. Laplace is setting up a new department, and you and Ulrich should have been invited to head it.
Weil das verdammt ungerecht ist! Diese Leute kennen dich nicht. Sie haben nicht mit dir gearbeitet oder dir zugehört. Und doch ernten sie freudig die Früchte deiner Arbeit, während sie dir keinen Respekt erweisen. Der einzige Grund, warum du suspendiert wirst, ist, weil du, ein Erwachter, nicht wirklich sterben kannst. Oder sie würden dir jetzt eine Ehrenmedaille auf deinem Grabstein verleihen.
Maybe you should take up that offer. At least you will get a promotion as a just reward.
天啊，谢谢你，石头就来我这，Lucy。
By the way, Ulrich ended up receiving a medal. But like you, he was not exactly thrilled either. He is outside the committee building, refusing to eat in protest. But everyone knows how resilient the awakened can be. It is going poorly.
不如说他真的有办法吃东西吗？他有头是一颗电浆体耶。
I will suggest that one of you take this position. No one knows this research better than the two of you.
Not a chance.
The research must progress, and you also need to ensure that the results will not be abused.
你真的好理性哦，Lucy。
Scheiße. You're right.
The punishment does not bother me, Researcher Hoffman. Power exists only in your dictionary, not mine. From the moment of my awakening, I have been unable to comprehend you creatures. And even now, that remains unchanged. We operate in different ways, just like how our fuels differ. But the bright side is our paths align, whether we are creatures or machines, humans or arcanists. Most of us strive for a better life. It is this primal desire that drives progress. That is why I put on the mask of a human and work on improving my appearance and speech, all for the sake of better communication with you. Unfortunately, my efforts do not always pay off. Some say that the more human-like I appear, the more different. But I am who I am, and my motivation is not to gain recognition from others. Our aligned path leads us to progress, and that is all there is to it. Thanks to the invention of the umbrella, Laplace can now resume its research unhindered. And if there is someone better qualified to lead, I am more than willing to remain a humble cog in their machine. Besides, Miss C introduced me to a beautiful resort. The lake there is rich with arcane power, perfect for an awakened arcanist like me. Not only is it a resort, but also an independent team with a good amount of freedom. Rust might be a problem. Perhaps I should ask Researcher X about his titanium derust machine. Time to go, Simone.
Madam Lucy, please take a look at this before you go. This is a report you compiled during the storm countdown, detailing 126 side effects and how the scroll alleviates them.
Yes. Unfortunately, I have to complete.
The side effects left a mark on you, didn't they? There are 162 side effects, not 126. There was also an obvious typo in the data for Type 34. We noticed it long ago and corrected it. Took only 5 seconds. You sacrificed so much for this report, yet you could not see such glaring mistakes. You called me Researcher Hoffman earlier, a name you haven't used since you took over Laplace 8 years ago. To avoid confusion with my sister, you and our colleagues started calling me Adler instead. How much data did you lose to impair your research abilities like this? Is this why you have to leave Laplace now? The progress you've made has helped so many, but at what cost to your own well-being?
We should go, Madame Lucy.
Goodbye, Researcher Adler. Thank you for correcting my mistake.
就是为什么他的语音感觉比之前更机械了？他之前的语音更加有声要听，可是他刚刚的语音更偏向于那种机器声，比较没有起伏的。
Fine! I'll take up that role and do what you've been nagging me to do. I'll take care of those pesky committees. But just so you know, I'm not doing this for the higher-ups who look down on us, but for the people who look up to us from below. Madame Lucy! All attention! Salute!
Simone, why are they throwing papers at me? Are they rejecting me and banishing me?
On the contrary, madam, they are showing their reverence.
Oh, I see. Let us go, Simone. I miss the Laplace Chargers already. There is a 230-volt bath at the resort, right?
Oh, 为了拿奖励是不是？好了，之后再说。天哪！不是，我们要点你，讨厌死了，讨厌死了！难怪叫这个名字，讨厌死了！不是理智的要是还当负责人。如果理性他是第二靠得住的艺术唤醒，除了露西之外的。没人去做吧，那只会太电，靠北。在绝食抗议，约翰怎么样？我只是优秀领导者，最好会让他回答。那个约翰，我先默认你指的不是用16进会说话那个。机械工程师约翰是一个，因为约翰是那个超级菜市场。上周就是因为他呀。 宁愿喜欢医疗组的约翰。幸好他是医疗组抢走成平时物理组的怎么样？全部绝对安全，那早就掉刃了。现在还挂在那个组里，只有忘记转移档案的阿德勒。不过阿德勒是，所以阿德勒是目前拉普拉斯最优秀的理论物理学家，不用加之一。那个整个科算中心找不出一个适合当负责人的约翰，就没有哪个约翰可以有判断力、有执行力，又有长期科研眼光，还可以无条件支援我们的研究。面对 X 的怪发明或离线学的新理论，都肯批出经费吗？还能比露西懂得幽默就好了。我想你只能找到比露西幽默的约翰，以及有谁能告诉我为什么只考虑约翰吗？
Please watch your step. Books are everywhere.
Your visits are always unexpected. I appreciate that. Door knocking is more of a formality than a functional necessity.
你也在呛我没有敲你的门就进来是不是？想要把你抽满欸，我有点想要把你抽，我有点想要一直去抽你。虽然说我现在也没有多少的，是石头，没有石头。哦，这把伞。可以去申请一个闹钟。不苦包17，这样就不会说。我第一次在买东西的时候会看他们讲话，说实话，天哪！不然你有非常干净。尝试敲打他。身为一个，你们之后也会兴奋乖乖吗？好吧，我想我最后该做的一件事就是把露西换上来。不是有没有人脸的形态吗？行吧。哦，它竟然还会有抽到的时候的那个动画效果。
The heat from your palm is transferring to the piston in my core. Are you trying to take off this face or wipe a stain from it? Either way, I am glad to know that you pay attention to the details. It is an essential quality for any good researcher. Did you get it? The stain, I mean.
方圆现在用了好几个小时，已经布置成一个我觉得至少还算可以看的状态了。天哪，我光是从19看到，我从19章开始看到30章就花了2个多小时。有人满了，是谁？很棒的秘密。的确如此。猜猜看，如果荧幕戏能够接容观众无数次第一次看，会发生什么样的事？完美的演绎就是这样。OK， 谁满的？哦，翻开一本书时，我们边向结局迈进，翻阅书页寻求着，但抵达最后一页时，我读到过人们说想要忘记结局，永远不到达。对你来说，结局真的那么重要吗？这别都很重要了。我想一直阅读下去，不是为了得到什么，只是为了阅读本身。
That's what the book says.
还有谁满的？竟然是你吗，柠檬汁？该放心的人上去了。不行啊，我把东西放上去了吗？我好像把东西放上去了。最近有抽到一些新的女角色，就随便丢一丢吧。哦，你是真的幽灵耶！咔嚓咔嚓。你好高哦。
Humans are capable of creating a total of 3.7 times 10 to the power of 35 different smiles. Therefore, at a rate of 1 smile per second, it will take me 1.17 times 10 to the power of 28 years to do them all. Unfortunately, no one can live long enough to watch the whole process. So, I will never know which is the perfect smile. I think it is best I give up on this project.
好，我被虐完了。我被虐完了吗？好像还没有。等一下，它好像还有一个故事可以看。不是。那个嘞？这个。完成任务可以拿到10场时的幸运。找到一块有太阳能的礁石，还有一罐未开封的不叫不是。
That's the stuff. Nothing beats a Dr. Pepper after saving the day. What? Are you worrying about other things? We just took down Arcana and snagged the storm immunity. Why not kick back for a minute, mate? The best bit about this whole thing is I ended up with 2 ships in 1 day. Let's treat ourselves to fizzy drinks and get all puffed up today.
经过那个剧情，我没办法。
The brown bean juice the math geeks hate so much? You think I'd make a fuss again? Well, coffee would be lovely, but right now Dr. Pepper is my jam. So...
暂时没有后顾之忧。
Aside from my sinking ship, not too shabby. Pledge so many rules! Don't they understand that rules are made to be broken? No way people this obstinate could ever write good lyrics. But let's be honest, that last meal was absolutely smashing. They went out with a bang, didn't they? Striding into the storm to prove their beliefs? How cool was that? I was half tempted to join them, but I reined it in. Not today. This because my grand finale will be the one that rocks the world, mate. Glad you enjoyed that.
Virgin? What's wrong? I'm calculating the perfect time to set sail.
原来是这样。我认识一个只用数字说话的，那个是电视机吗？
Really? I've had that idea before and brought it up with the orator congregation. Because the language of the phenomenal world was not precise enough. It often led to misunderstandings. But when they tried it, most did not last a day. I'm surprised there's another great mind like mine in the phenomenal world. They must have a special number.
还能坚持一天，我觉得很厉害的啦。
Hey, Vertin! Come drink with me. Only kids like Regulus drink soda. You should get used to vodka.
I'm underage too.
Sheesh. You were never the model student, but now you sound like one. If you're not into drinking holy water, at least chat with me.
Okay.
Or the joy of drinking will be lost. Now that's a topic to get the sips flowing. Who isn't up for a little reminiscing while drinking? I became a pilot because I love flying. Ah, the wind rushing past you, the thrill of acceleration, the weightlessness and adrenaline while chasing the enemy. The best part is the screaming when you slice apart their plane. Call me disloyal if you want, but to me, Xeno was just a place to get a pilot's license. Ever since I got my papers and an aircraft, I had been looking for a place to fly freely. In Xeno, I needed a mission to fly. At the Foundation, my role would have been reduced to a mere instructor. So I looked for a place with endless problems. Can you guess where I ended up? Your suitcase. Пока! Maybe you can join me for another ride sometime. Not like the last time when you were sick, but in an actual air...
你确定我有听受得住吗？你还没来我的箱子耶，红姐。你没有在我的箱子里啊，红姐。好了，今天的台就开到这里了，之后的我再去慢慢把它跑完。好了，被虐完了，大家再见，拜拜。